Pat Randolph back with Enjoy the Pig. Another barbecue restaurant review today of Bait City Barbecue in Bait City, Missouri. Not to be not to be confused with Bait City Barbecue of Shawnee, which is a neighborhood restaurant in Shawnee I have not yet reviewed, but it seems that they are very much interested in using the Bait City Barbecue name because their URL is baitcitybarbecue.net. Bait City Barbecue, the one I'm reviewing is baitcitybarbecue.com or baitcitybbq.com. Advertise themselves as the best Kansas City style barbecue, of which I would beg to differ. However, good barbecue. Here's the thing about Bait City Barbecue. Bait City Barbecue is on I-70 at the Bait City exit, which is going to be between Blue Springs and Odessa, one of those little cities there in between them. It's pretty far away from downtown Kansas City, about 50 miles. So it's a place where if you're driving into Kansas City or out of Kansas City, you might want to stop by. Now, baitcitybarbecue at gmail.com is their web address. I don't have their phone number, but let me look it up real quick. Their phone number is 816-625-4961. Again, that's 816-625-4961. I don't normally give you phone numbers when I do reviews. I'm doing it this time because Bait City Barbecue is open very limited hours, and at least the last time I ate there, they would run out of food sometimes and they'd close. So that's so before you get off the exit and drive the 15 or 10 minutes off the freeway, you have to go probably closer to 5 to 10. It's not that far. 5 to 10 minutes off the freeway. You go eat there. Make sure they're open because they're closed a lot. Bait City Barbecue is a good country barbecue restaurant. They utilize a smoker and they do not utilize a pit. So they are not, I repeat, not Kansas City style barbecue. They are American Royal White Barbecue. Okay. However, that being said, they make some fine meats and especially good ribs. Their ribs have a kind of a tangy country texture. They glaze them with something or rub them with something that makes them real tasty. And I like them. They have good ribs. They also have scalloped potatoes on their menu, which is real good. Their sides are strong. In fact, they're going to get an overall review of 3.5 stars, but they get 5 stars for their sides. It's the only time I've ever given 5 stars for sides. And despite the fact that their beans are below average, every other side item is right on point. Scalloped potatoes, natural cut fries, which appear to be fresh cut potatoes fried right away, just like Arthur Bryant's. Good stuff. Their sauce is very good, but very, very white and southern, more Texas-style barbecue sauce. It's a little sweeter and tangier. It's going to be not very spicy, but I do like the way they rub their meat. I mean that in the literal sense. It's good stuff. I've had their brisket. I've had their ribs. Been there a few times. They do serve their food with pickles like you should serve it, and they emphasize that. A lot of pickles. In fact, you can buy their pickle barrels if you want, or they give them away. It is a low. They are kind of a country restaurant. Last time I was there, they took checks. One of the few places I know that still takes checks. I don't know if they take credit cards. You want to make sure you bring cash or call that number again, 816-625-4961. Before you go, because they're open limited hours, and I'm not sure about credit cards. The good news about this restaurant, though, is that it's a different type of restaurant. Sometimes you want that traditional, Sunday afternoon backyard barbecue style of restaurant. That's more what this is. Good down-home atmosphere, family run, small restaurant, and a gravel parking lot. We're not talking real fancy, but it is a good quality product. Let's talk pricing. Their pricing kind of all over the map. This is one thing I didn't get about this restaurant. Real cheap in some things, way too much money in others. I don't know where they source their meat from or what the deal is. And it seemed that the 2 times I've been there, it seemed a lot different the first time to the second time I went there. Pricing is inconsistent. Depending on what you like, you may end up getting out of there for lunch for $25. You may end up getting out of there for lunch for $10. But it's not cheap. And relative to other barbecue restaurants in Kansas City, like Gates, it's too much, in my opinion. But their sides are very good, and sides are important. They're strictly barbecue. You cannot go there and get a hamburger, as far as I can remember. And you've got a strong rib offering. Their meats are rubbed and they're good. They are smoked. They're not cooked in a pit like Kansas City Barbecue should be cooked in a pit. But this is not a bad product offering at all. Bay City Barbecue overall 3 stars. Give them a shot. Again, that's going to be Bait City is east of Kansas City. It's going to be between Blue Springs and Odessa. Exit off the freeway, and it's about 5-10 minutes off the exit. Be sure to call them 816-625-4961 before you exit the freeway because they're closed a lot. And again, it's a small family-run type of place. Enjoy the Pig is supported by Uber. The Uber code that appears on your screen right now. If you use that Uber code when signing up for Uber, then Enjoy the Pig will get a bonus of $200, which will help continuing our ongoing efforts to review restaurants. And you will get a bonus of up to $200 just for using this code. So support Enjoy the Pig. Thanks for watching, and have a